passing the end of Miller Street. As the official cars followed the handful of service cars to Erdington, other trams made the final trips to Pipe Hayes and Short Heath. Stanley Eads recorded cars 560 and the penultimate car 608 at Pipe Hayes, and then moved to Stockland Green and Short Heath to record 679 and last car 578, one of the few remaining post-First World War veterans. Meanwhile, 690 was the last service car from Erdington. Hundreds had gathered to witness these last rites. 623 and finally 616 arrive at the terminus first reached in 1907. Heading back to town, the last trams are glimpsed at Six Ways Erdington, Victoria Road, and passing the clock and the Ansell's Brewery facade, which were familiar landmarks at Aston Cross. The clock shows 11:52 a.m. Ten minutes later, it all appeared to be over when the cars arrived at Miller Street Depot. When the hundreds of spectators had dispersed, most believed tramcar operation in Birmingham had come to an end. In fact, the trams still had journeys to make, as they were driven from Miller Street to their final resting places at either Whitton or Kyots Lake Road, where they would be broken up and taken away for scrap. Cars which had run off service to Whitton would be broken up at that depot. The Miller Street to Kyots Lake Road journeys were undertaken via Stafford Street. Dale End and Cars Lane. The choice of Cars Lane was remarkable in that the overhead